welcome to Wraithworks. This video is going to be on our Warp15 upper build kit. Included with your kit, you're going to have your 2 receiver shells, a trunnion, a barrel nut, as well as all the screws necessary for installation. The first thing you're going to do is take an AR-15 barrel, insert it into the trunnion, install the barrel nut. We recommend using Aeroshell 64. Now this is probably the only trick to building these, is you have to find a way to fixture this so you can torque it on. Recommended torque is 40 foot-pounds. You can use a smooth-jawed vise. We have prints available for a fixture. You can use a reaction rod style device, so you can put a wrench on this and then another wrench on your barrel nut. There's a variety of ways to do it. You're going to do your 2 initial pre-torques and then final torque of 40 foot-pounds. Once that torqued on, install your gas system. So your gas block, gas tube. We use dimpled barrels and set screws. There's a few different ways gas blocks install, so check your manufacturer's recommendations. For our use, we use cupped and serrated set screws. We also use rock set and torque them to 20 inch-pounds. Now, once you get to this point, depending on what fixture will determine whether or not you want to install your muzzle device. If you have a reaction rod or Midwest style device, you can wait till the end for your muzzle device. Otherwise, you can use that same fixture you were using for the barrel nut and install your muzzle device. I wait till the end. From here, you're going to take the barreled trunnion, insert that into 1/2 of your receiver handguard shell. It's going to be a little snug, so just wiggle it in. You want to make sure it's completely together. The next step, you're going to install the shell screws. There's going to be 14 of them. They use a 7/64 Allen key. There should be one included with your kit. These do not need any type of thread locker, and we don't recommend using thread locker. Next thing you're going to want to do is just start those. Just go till they stop. They should turn relatively freely. Once in a while you'll have a little piece of plastic in the brass escutcheon if your screw's not going in. That's probably why. You can either just gently force it past, or you can run a screw through from the opposite side to clean that out. But they should go relatively smoothly. From here, you're going to want to do your final tightening. We don't have a torque spec for these because with the polymer flex it's a little tricky, but that also keeps them from loosening. So you just want to go till they stop and then just give it just a little snug. I like to start by snugging the ones around the trunnion first. So these 4 screws right at the juncture of what would normally be your handguard and upper. You're going to want to tighten all of these. From here, you install your trunnion screws. There's 2 large ones, 2 small ones. For these, you can use a few different options for thread locker. These do need thread locker. We utilize rock set. That's largely due to our full auto testing, so that has the most heat resistance. For a moderate firing schedule, you can use red Loctite 271. For a light firing schedule, you can use blue Loctite 243. You should apply your thread locker, tighten those in. The large screws are a T20 Torx drive. You should also have a key included with your kit. You're going to install those, and then with these 2, you want to turn till they stop, and then just snug. You can go a little harder on these than you do on the shell screws. From here, if you didn't already, you can now install your muzzle device. I like to do this with a Midwest style fixture. So there's a variety of different muzzle device options. We use just a standard crush washer. This is a half 28 threaded barrel, but you can build different calibers that will have different thread pitches. you want to time your muzzle device, don't over torque it, you can warp the barrel. From there, take standard AR-15 charging handle, standard bolt carrier group, and you're ready to install this on a Warp15, KP15 polymer lower, or any standard mil-spec lower will take these. That's all for this video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments or hit up our customer support email. Check us out on YouTube, Rumble, Instagram. Thank you for watching.